Hey guys, Matt Master here, and I just got into this game. It looked pretty interesting. I wanted something that wasn't BA. So it's Cleese with Swaggy Nick with Nekroz. He's 1569 with and Samir 1416 with Clee, who is 1272. I just got into it, so whatever you just saw is all I have knowledge of. I'd love if they, allow me to see games at the start, but I guess you can't. Alright, so ditch Brio to get Colossus, ditch Colossus to get the ritual. I forgot what ritual. I think it was Cycle or Kaleidoscope, one of those two. Those are usual too. And it was Kaleidoscope. Okay, Kaleidoscope in hand is going to summon Unicore by getting rid of, okay, get rid of, Herald. Herald, very good card. And of course, I guess it's... Oh, this is game 3. Okay, so this is going to be a quick... This is now game 3. It's 1-1. Swaggy 1-1. Samir 1-1. So, let's see what game 3 is going with. Cleese haven't gotten a really good, up these days with, lose a turn now. Very interesting. Remember, guys, the effect of Cleese, as far as I know, they're lower leveling and attack and defense only actually is there if they are summoned. So things like Roach will stop them because they don't lose the levels until they're actually summoned. And remember, card effects overrule game state. So unless a head judge at an event tells you, you can any pendulum that goes to the grave while macro or defissure, most likely say macrocosmos, because that works with spells and traps. Any pendulum monster or spell that goes to the grave on the field will be banished because of macro's effect. Because card effect overrules game state. So just telling you that, telling you ahead of time. Unless you know it's ruled otherwise at an event. Alright, so let's see. It looks like Samir is sorry about that. Swaggy's going first. He's going to summon Senju. So Senju's going to get him a ritual monster card from his deck. Sorry about this guy if I'm loud. I'm usually loud. Woo! Just because I like being loud. Okay, so it's gonna add Colossus, so they'll add what's it called? Kaleidoscope. So you can use Kaleidoscope, which you'll then use to summon out Unicore, and he's gonna ditch the Herald, and then he's gonna probably go into most likely Lavalval Chain. Sorry about the guy that hit my mic. Lavalval Chain, possibly maybe into Daigusto Emerald. I don't think Daigusto Emerald is a good fit for the deck. I think it's more of you going to Lavalval Chain. Wait, I forget. Is it Lavalval Chain or Daigusto Emerald? It's one of those two that the Nekroz always goes into. Okay, what's going on? He's viewing deck. He's viewing deck. Why is he viewing his deck? Okay. I hope I didn't miss something. I was just texting real quick. That's it. Not gonna exceed. I guess that might be best because Unicore is on field, and Unicore doesn't have any other effect besides that. Okay, so blah blah. You discard this card. I'm reading. Stop reading with the summoner art and all that stuff. Alright, so summoner art, scout, and all that stuff. Play scout. Okay, you can discard this card. Target one Nekroz card in your graveyard, except cross a unicorn that target to your hand. You can only use the effect of unicorn once per turn. Blah. Negate the effect of a face-up monster on the field that was special summon the extra deck. And yeah. Alright, so interesting. I guess leaving it out on the field was best. So that's gonna just go back up to. Sorry guys, I was yelling. It's gonna go to 21, which is interesting. It counts as 2 tributes. Gonna run over the Senju. And he's going to drop Valk. I don't understand why, but I would just take in the damage. It's 700. What do you need the Valk for? Really? I mean, why waste the Valk? Why do you need to send you for? Are you gonna Xyz next turn? You should have just Xyz last turn. I don't understand what that play. What? Because people only usually run one Valk nowadays. Some people run two, and others run three. Three Valk is still good. It's considered a hand trap. Literally, this entire deck is full of different hand traps. Every single Nekroz card is a hand trap itself. So yeah, back to the thing. I still don't understand that. That's a misplay. In my idea, that's a misplay. Unless you can justify it by using Senju properly, or whatever he was going to do with that, I think that's a misplay. Nobody watching. Okay, whatever. Who cares? So lose a turns up, which means anything that's special summon will be switched to defense mode if it is an effect monster. And it's effectively negated if it's an effect monster. If you're running a normal Pendulum deck, this is an interesting card for it. Because it will never affect you unless you use these. But if you use like Pearl or that one lizard one, I forget what his name is off that Gigabyte one, it will never. They're counted as normal. They're counted as vanillas. Okay, so you see MST destroys that cycle, which will get him Valk, which is interesting. Okay. Sorry, guys. I didn't get to see that I was texting. I'm gonna stop texting for now. Okay, so Mirror to Trish. Trish is probably gonna pop. I would most likely pop Sacrifice. Well, Banish Sac. Oh, effect failure goes down, so Trish does not activate. That's the thing when Gunyear would come into handy. Gunyear would stop that, and he's gonna Xyz into something. What's he gonna Xyz into? Sorry about that, guys. My allergies still. Is it Castell? So he's gonna get rid of 2? Or I'd get rid of 1 and set it. Because then it would be destroyed. Yeah, I would have probably set it because then it would be destroyed because it's not face up. Actually, no, never mind. I'm sorry about that. I was thinking something else. Yeah, that was probably the best play. Add carrier off a Sacrifice. Sorry, guys, big yawn. It's about like 10:30 here. So he's gonna attack directly for a total of. We'll eventually find out. That was game. Okay, that was an interesting game 3. So Swaggy Nick was able to take it from game 3. Very interesting, very cool. Hope you guys like this. Like, comment, subscribe, please. And this is Matt Master signing off.